Hey guys. Alright, so this is going to be based on nutrition. So let's think about this scenario. How many people get cravings, man or woman, it really doesn't matter, and you like go into the closet and you're like, I want something sweet, I want something chocolatey, and you pick out this cookie and you're like, okay, I'm gonna eat it. Or you go into the freezer and you're like, oh hey, look, it's some ice cream, let me just, eat the whole carton. Alright, so you have these two things, which one's better? Both of them stink, just saying. So, you do not want those. In other words, instead of having something filled with fat, or as this says, like 60 calories of fat, instead of having all that, it's having 14 grams of sugar. So instead of having all that bad stuff, just have something different, like have fruit, because fruit is actually sweet, and it's better for you, and it works, and it's good. Like, this apple is 65 calories compared to that ice cream, which was like 130, 140, and it varies up too. If you have one of those cones that like come in that package or whatever, that's like 400 calories right there that you just totally ate. Like, it's like, really, did I just do that? Like, you can have a whole meal that is 400 calories opposed to just ice cream. Like, unless your meal is ice cream, which is totally not healthy for you. So instead, like, have an apple. Like, what's so bad about this? Or you can have strawberries with like low fat or no fat whipped cream or Cool Whip. Like, it totally works. Also, for breakfast, instead of having those fatty cereals or those like cereals that like have like all that chocolate and like sugar in it, have something simple. Have like cornflakes. So in the top here, it says like how like good it is, considering that it's 100 calories. Sorry. It's 100 calories per serving, and a serving is a cup. So, like, a serving is 1 cup, which is this whole thing, and it might look small through camera, but it's not that small. It's a pretty good size, and you just fill it up, and there you go. And same with milk. If you choose milk, try not to get whole milk. Just try to get 2% at least. Like, skim milk or whatever, all that milk, I'm not going to lie, it does taste like water, but at least getting 2% will help. Yes, okay, so it has fat, but it will help you. So also, when you are, let's say, starving, then put some stuff in a little plastic baggie, a serving of something, like nuts, let's say, and just put that in a plastic bag and just eat that. So when you're hungry, you won't go back for more because that's all you have is a plastic bag. So these are just all different kinds of healthy nuts that you could just, and it's perfect. So now, I'm going to compare some things. So we have Triscuit Thin Crisps. These are baked whole grain wheat crackers. So they have wheat in it and stuff, and it's actually pretty good for you. 15 crackers are 130 calories. And you get 3 grams of protein, which is pretty good. And the cholesterol is not bad at all. And these are just really good. And you can have different stuff on them, but healthy like vegetable mix or anything like that. Any type of healthy dip. These work. But compare it to like goldfish that has all this fat from it and all these calories from it. And like, it's just stay away. Or instead of just getting like pretzels, like get whole wheat pretzels. Or I'm pretty sure I never found whole wheat at the store, but I found honey wheat. It's wheat and it still works, and they're just better for you, and it just these simple things can just help you so much in your life. So it's really good. And also, instead of maybe, if you're into baking like me, I love baking, or even cooking of that matter, try to cook or bake healthy things. all the time when you want to bake, you don't have to bake chocolate chip cookies. Just like don't like bake these all the time. Like I haven't baked chocolate chip cookies in a really long time, and I wanted to because it would be like it would just be nice. But if you bake like constantly, try not to bake all unhealthy things. Like there's a lot of good things to bake. You can bake like low fat things. You can bake muffins that have like barely any carbs, and like it could be like maybe a vegetable type muffin like zucchini muffins or anything like that, or like strawberry muffins, or have some fruit with it, or anything like that. Like that's a good breakfast, like a little small muffin with maybe some fruit on the side. That's better opposed to maybe having a huge plate of like eggs and bacon. Like that's just loaded with fat. So I hope you all considered my nutrition ways, and hope you choose it right. Bye.